Hello. Welcome. Welcome back to Silver Gardens Brewery, Floki's Bar. Just to update everybody, after my rant the other day on Facebook, I've had time to reflect a little bit, and people don't seem to realise, that pubs are shutting down left, right and centre. I mean, there's one left in our village. I put up on my Facebook page a lot of the pubs that are shutting. A lot of them, I would say 90% of them are not going to open again. They'll be used for something else. Housing, or they'll be knocked down and houses will be built, or flats or whatever. We do try. We make all our own beers. They're from scratch, they're from grains, they're from hops. That's right, it's just a brew telling me it's finished. It's nice to see new members turn up. I mean, Bob Milne turned up, first time he's been here, and I think he enjoyed himself. He went round to Les's as well. We had a few beers around there. It's very difficult, we try, in here, it's my garage. I've turned it into a bar, and we've got Sky up there, we've got Sky Sports, we've got all the usual channels, we've got music, we've got games, we've got Wi-Fi in here as well, and it's not the warmest of places, but it's somewhere to go if you want a free pint, but as I said, after my rant the other day, I'm just going to brew now for me, family and friends. I'm not going to try and get other people in, because obviously if they'd have wanted to come, they'd have come by now, and they haven't, so it's just a go, just to do what we do. I'd like to thank John Brindle for his repost of my post. I know he lives in Hatfield, and he's probably of the same ilk as me, probably the same well, I don't know how old he is, but he's probably around my age. He probably remembers Hatfield when most places had a pub. Most roads had a pub at the end of it, or halfway down it, or somewhere. There's a lot of pubs in Hatfield that are shut down, that are not there anymore. I remember going to pubs there that are no longer there. But up here, we can see that a lot of the pubs are going, and my local pub up the road here, which I never used, to be honest, because they were charging silly prices. They didn't like the idea of me doing this, so it's a difficult one. You can't force people to come and have a pint. You can't force people to come out at night and go somewhere that they don't know. We don't bite. Well, we try not to, but I know I rant and rave sometimes, and I'll get a little bit disheartened, is the word. We try to put on dues. It's the usual people that turn up to them, even people in my own street, are not that bothered anymore, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to say, right, so that, it's for friends, family, people who come here, and they'll be welcome here. Anybody's welcome here, but just let me know if you're coming, that's the thing. No, my missus has put up with a lot for me over the last 2 or 3 years with this. She thought it was going to be a garage, and it hasn't. It's turned into a bar, but that's my hobby, it was to get me out from under her feet. Well, COVID was on, and she was stuck at home for 5 months, and we're just getting under each other's feet, so it's just one of them things, I tried, to make a little bit of a difference to people around here, but obviously they're not that bothered. So like I say, you know, you can carry on watching my page. I'm not going to get rid of my page. I want to keep it going. I want to keep on brewing now and again, just for me and the family and friends. And I will review what we're going to do over the year. I should probably have another meeting. I mean, Les turned up today while I was doing the brew. I'm doing a Ukraine hero today, and he turned up and we had a little bit of a chat. And he's under the same, you know, sort of like mindset as me. You know, it's just for friends and family and our own use, and that's how it's going to be. So I know it's a shame, but what can you do? You know, like I say, you can't force people, so it's one of them things. Yeah, Ukraine Hero is going to be around about 7.5–8%. It's going to have a pound of honey. It's going to have 500 grams of light brown sugar in it. It's not going to be overly strong. It's going to be, I'll say, it's going to be around about 7%, which is about average for what we do up here. We have done stuff down as low as 3, and obviously our barley wines are up around the 10 to 12%, and they go pretty quick. And no, it's just nice to have a little community like we got, and that's what I want to stick with. And like I say, you know, we go out foraging, me and Les. We have a day out where we collect blackberries and sloes, and obviously we're going to be zooming over to Eccles this year, sometime later in the year when the hops are out, and we will get a couple of big bags of hops, fresh hops, which we'll put in the freezer and use. But no, it's just a quick update. And as far as I can see, you know, I say thanks to John Brindle again, you know, just for reposting. I mean, he didn't have to do it, but I think it just proves, you know, what the local communities are now. They're not local communities. I mean, how many people move into a house and after about 4 or 5 years they don't even know who they're living next door to? So, you know, it's not me. I don't think it's the brewing community. I think it's just people in general don't want to get involved. So it's just one of them things. Anyway, like I say, the Ukraine Heroes finished now. That'll be cooling down overnight, and the additives and bits and pieces and the yeast will be going in tomorrow, and that'll be set away. I want to get one done for my birthday, so I can have a drink on my birthday. That will be probably in a couple of weeks, 3 weeks time, because my birthday's not until the beginning of March, so I've got plenty of time to get another beer out of money. I might be doing a long ship bitter for that. But like I say, we do all the other bits and pieces. You know, I've got optics up there. We've got whiskey and brandy and vodka and stuff on. But obviously with the foraging, we use them for making like blackberry whiskey and sloe gin and things like that for Christmas. So it's just one of them things. You know, like I say, people are fickle things, and if they don't want to, they don't want to, and it's fair enough. So basically, I mean, I've got to do I'm taking the awning down because tonight is the, I think it's the 21st, is it? I think it's 21st of January. It's coming up to, I don't know, about 6:30. So yeah, it's we got the storm coming in, so I've taken the awning down, which was breaking up in pieces. So I've taken that down to save it flying around the village, and I'll be looking to get that replaced when the storm's finished, or we get a little bit better weather. So yeah, further ado, I say thank you everybody who follows me. Thanks to everybody who comes onto my YouTube page. If you go on the YouTube page, please like and subscribe. It don't cost you anything. I'd like to get more than 20 people up on my YouTube page, so it'd be nice. I think I'm up to about 14 now, so but that's not very good for 3 years work, is it? But there you go. Anyway, take care, and hopefully I might see some of you soon. If you don't, you don't. And that is the attitude we're going to take from now on. We're not going to force people, and if you want a beer, message us, and we'll happily accommodate you. Okay, so thanks a lot. Cheers. Bye.